Hi, everybody. I'm Dan Carter, the mayor for the great city of Oshawa, and this is our council highlight reel for November the 23rd, 2020. Of course, yesterday or this week with our council meeting was a busy council meeting. Of course, our budget deliberations continue, including later on this week, and of course, they go right through to December the 11th. It's been a challenging year, so our budget will be challenging as usual, but a little bit extra this year because of COVID-19. And I hope you and your family are safe, by the way. Yesterday, what a great way to kick off our day. Senator Black is our director over at OSCC 55 Plus, a great organization for our seniors all across the great city of Oshawa. And we recognize Teresa Stratus. Now, Teresa Stratus comes from the great city of Oshawa. She's performed around the world. She's an opera singer, and she has performed in front of thousands and thousands of people, but imagine she's come from the great city of Oshawa. We want to find a way of being able to recognize her, and I think we're going to try and see if we can get her on the Walk of Fame. We're going to forward that request on to the Rotary Club and actually ask them to support us. Also, some changes that happen in regards to it. We continue to look at traffic safety in our city. Tennyson Avenue has been a little bit tricky. People have been parking on both sides of the road. We are going to see some changes in regards to no parking zones. So make sure if you're in that area that you see the changes that are happening. Just a reminder, we're going to continue to look at traffic safety all across the city. And also there was a walk-on yesterday. Many of the communities are really concerned about some of the changes the provincial government is making to Bill 229. So our council made sure that they took this piece of correspondence, made sure that we forwarded, and it is from the Central Lake Ontario Conservation Area. This is about protecting the conservation area and our community. So as you can see, a really busy council meeting for November the 23rd. I'll be back with you shortly for our next council update, but thanks for joining us. And remember, join us on social media and you'll get the latest updates from the great city of Oshawa. I'm Dan Carter for our great city of Oshawa.